The moon hung low in the night sky, casting an eerie glow upon the desolate countryside. A thick mist wrapped itself around the old pond, where a lone figure stood waist-deep in the water. The figure was that of a girl, her long dark hair cascading down her pale shoulders. Her eyes gleamed with a strange, otherworldly light as she stared into the darkness. Meanwhile, a young boy named Ethan was making his way home after a late-night stroll through the woods. Unaware of the girl's presence in the pond, he continued along the path that led him closer to her. The night was silent, save for the distant hooting of an owl. As Ethan drew nearer, the girl's attention was captured by his approach. She knew of the young boy's unsatisfied longing for love, and a wicked idea took shape in her ethereal mind. With a mischievous grin, she decided to play a treacherous game with him. "Hello there," the girl's voice whispered in the stillness of the night, carrying on the wind to reach Ethan's ears. Startled, he halted in his tracks, his heart pounding in his chest. He searched the darkness for the source of the voice, his curiosity piqued. "Who's there?" Ethan called out nervously, his voice trembling with a mix of fear and intrigue. "I am but a lonely girl seeking solace in these murky waters," the girl replied, her voice dripping with an otherworldly allure. "Come closer, won't you? Share in my pain and longing." Compelled by the girl's enchanting words, Ethan edged closer to the pond, his steps becoming more hesitant with each passing moment. Unbeknownst to him, the girl was not what she seemed. She was a ghost, trapped in a perpetual state of despair, and her intentions were far from benevolent. As Ethan approached the water's edge, a sudden gust of wind whipped through the surrounding trees, whispering warnings of danger. The prayers of his parents, who had long sensed the darkness that lurked in the woods, shielded him with their love and concern. Just as the girl was about to strike, a surge of strength surged through Ethan's body. His infatuation turned to dread as he realized the trap he had fallen into. With a burst of adrenaline, he lunged away from the pond, narrowly escaping the girl's deadly grasp. Behind him, the girl's laughter echoed through the night, haunting and sinister. She reveled in her ability to toy with the emotions of unsuspecting victims, her voice laced with malice. Ethan ran, his heart pounding, desperate to escape the clutches of the vengeful ghost. The path seemed to stretch on forever, his legs growing weaker with each passing step. But the prayers of his parents continued to surround him, shielding him from the ghost's malevolence. Finally, as dawn approached and the first rays of sunlight painted the horizon, Ethan stumbled upon a small village. The villagers, though skeptical of his tale, offered him refuge and protection. They listened to his story of the haunted pond and the ghostly girl who sought to lure him to his demise. Days turned into weeks, and Ethan slowly recovered from the trauma he had experienced. He realized the power of love and the strength it held against the darkness. With gratitude in his heart, he thanked his parents for their unwavering prayers, understanding that their love had saved him from a tragic fate. But even with the distance and safety of the village, the memory of the ghost girl's laughter and taunting words lingered in Ethan's mind. He knew he had escaped with his life, but the encounter had left an indelible mark on his soul, a reminder of the lurking horrors that exist beyond the realm of the living. From that day forward, Ethan vowed to cherish every moment, to savor the love and light in his life, and to never forget the night he narrowly escaped the clutches of a vengeful spirit. And so, he carried the weight of that experience with him, a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the power of love in the face of darkness.